On day one of this week, we read that at the time Daniel, mourned for 3 weeks. I ate no choice food, no meat or wine touched my lips, and I used no lotions at all until the 3 weeks were over. On the 24th day of the first month, as I was standing on the great river, or the bank of the great river, the Tigris, I looked up, and there before me was a man dressed in linen. The 24th day of the first month. So it's noted here for day one, what was commemorated on the 14th day of the first month? Passover. So it is questioned that Daniel was mourning for 3 weeks during Passover, right up until the 24th, when he had the vision. And at the time, it is noted that the year was 536 BC and Daniel was about 85 years old. The first wave of exiles had been released, but Daniel decided to stay. And so the reason that he was mourning for 3 weeks was because it was Passover, because the first wave of exiles had been released, but he had stayed. And this led to the vision that he had on the 24th day. Now, I just found this point very interesting because a lot of times I think we are quick to diagnose ourselves. When we are in mourning, we don't, in our society, we don't allow ourselves time to mourn anything before we're just quick to move on to the next thing on our to-do list. But instead, Daniel allowed himself to mourn appropriately, and it led to this vision. Sometimes we need to cleanse ourselves in order to receive God's word. So if you're wondering why you feel like maybe a prayer isn't being answered, it could be that you are filling your time up with too many unnecessary things on your to-do list, and you need to pause and not necessarily mourn, but fasting is always a good way to cleanse as well.